What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Hayden with State 48 Turtle and Tortoise, and today is kind of an impromptu quick video, but it's supposed to get down to 50 degrees tonight, so that's way too cold for the cicadas. So I used to have a couple pieces of wood right here, and that was the only entry. Those pieces of wood are gone. I figured this will actually make a better door and insulator and easier access for me to get in. But this is going to be a 2-day video because right now I'm just going to throw up a couple of ceramic heat emitters. Sorry guys, my hair's in my face. Ceramic heat emitters, I'm just going to run those, plug those in for tonight, keep the tortoises warm for tonight. But then tomorrow we're going to continue this video and we are going to get the heat mat set up, get the roof put back on this tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and get those two guys set up. Worst part about it is we got the whole squad in here already. Thankfully, all of them but 2 tortoises were already in here, so they know where they need to be for the winter to stay warm. But if you can see, I got one little nail over here, one up there. That's where I'm gonna hang the 2 ceramic heat emitters. And then this is all insulated, as you can tell. I'm gonna need to get some spray foam and kind of do some touch up in some areas because you can actually see quite a bit of light coming through. I'll do that probably tomorrow as well, but here they all are, all the beautiful albinos. Box turtles are fine. Honestly, last winter, the box turtles don't need the heat. They naturally kind of like brumate, come out sometimes, a little more active, but they don't need the heat. But nonetheless, I found that last winter they would go inside the heat house. So I just gotta let them do what they want to do. Last winter, I think I bugged them probably too much. I'm not gonna do that as much this winter. I'm gonna try and just leave them alone as much as I love being involved in their lives. So what I may do is make a section for them, like probably this area where they already go. I'm just gonna pack it full of hay to kind of insulate the area a little bit, make it a little bit more warm for them. But they do fine. But I'm gonna go ahead, hook up these ceramic heat emitters before it starts getting too cold. But I'll catch you guys in a jiffy. I just crawled inside the house. If I were to ever do this again, I think I would make a bigger door, but this hopefully should last a while. But there's one of the box turtles. I knew I couldn't find one, but figure he was in here, and there he is. It's funny, I'm filming while I'm in here, guys. These tortoises, they know when it gets cold, they need to come in here. Because all of them are in here but 2 of them, so it's pretty cool. Also, if you guys haven't been able to tell, I'm wearing my contacts today, so my depth perception is weird, and these tortoises look freaking ginormous. It's really weird when I wear my contacts, everything seems bigger, like true depth, and she looks massive. This is Jules. And here, guys, I'm gonna hook these up real quick. I run my power cord right outside that hole there, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that real fast. Welcome back, guys. It is another day today. It's actually been 2 days since I filmed the first part of this video, but today we've got to wrap things up. It's actually a little bit warmer today than it has been the past 2 days, because obviously 2 days ago it was like 44 degrees at night. You might be asking yourself, why do I have some dirty polyfill right here? Well, we're gonna service the ponds today, and we're gonna finish getting the heat houses set up and ready to go. Because the ponds are clear, but their filters are they're both like nasty. I had to turn this one off completely, and it's only been on for 24 hours and the water's already disgusting. I gotta put the roof on this, and this is what has happened with the rain. It literally snapped these 2 screws because it warped so bad. Oh, take that back, 3 screws because it warped so bad. Tortoises are all coming out, starting their basking for the day. And then I have been doing this in the mornings because I don't know if you guys remember. Come on, bud, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh no, my bail's gonna fall apart. I might have to go get a new one. But I've been opening it up in the morning to try and get the tortoises to come out. I really don't want this bail to fall apart, though, to be honest. That would be nice if it does not do that. Anywho, to let the turtles know, hey, it's morning time. But there they all are, guys. Last night, I don't know what, it got down to 50 something. House stayed like, honestly, like 75, 80 degrees with 2 heat lamps in there. When it was really cold, like low 40s. Just the 2 heat lamps, it it stayed about high 60s. I don't know why the chickens have been eating the styrofoam there, but whatever. But without further ado, guys, we're gonna jump right into this video. I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up on a time lapse. We're gonna get the roof screwed on, and we're going to start taking apart the filters. I'll catch you guys in a jiffy. Alrighty, guys, so I wanted to show you this. The main thing I've been running into here with my pond filter design they did here is it works wonderfully. As you can tell, water's crystal clear. Is these get plugged up all the time with all sorts of crap, and I think it's mostly from the aquatic plants I had in there. So we've got the drill today with a drill bit, and we are going to make these holes all much bigger, and I think that's gonna help so this thing doesn't get plugged up quite as often. And then this filter is disgusting. I think it was just way too full of poop, and so it's been getting overflowed and just nasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into that. I'll throw you guys on a time lapse, let you guys watch from a distance, and we'll catch you guys in a minute. Alrighty, so got the holes drilled bigger. As you can see, I think it's gonna work a lot better. But you can see this thing's doing its job. I've got a glove on because that's all poo-poo caca. That's just, it's gross. So I'm gonna pull off all this really nasty stuff on top and replace it with some fresh stuff because this is disgusting. It's been doing its job, so I'm grateful for that. I'm gonna pull it all out, but I'm wearing gloves because I'll be honest, this always makes my hands smell for like days, and then I feel kind of disgusting when I hold my baby. So I'm gonna wear gloves when I do this from now on, okay? I'm not gonna change out all this because, I mean, it's not all terrible, and I also think I'm gonna come up with a new design here for the polyfill. I'm gonna come up with a new design to where I can have a wider coverage of polyfill. Then also what I'm gonna do is drop a a bunch of polyfill or something in front of that, or I may even fill this up more with rocks. But I need to keep some of this for the other pond, so I'm gonna rip off, a nice medium chunk of this. Just some fresh stuff here. Throw it right here on top and kind of over on that side. I haven't had it come across the point where it wants to plug up that hole, but what I'm gonna do is migrate that a little bit closer there, and then just leave this crap on top, and I'm gonna call that. See, that sits right inside there, so that all gets filtered as it comes out. I'll turn that on in a minute. We're gonna clean this guy out, which is disgusting. Catch you there. All right, we've got the filters all cleaned out. You can see how nasty that fill is. Check that out. We got the water flowing. What I need to figure out in this pond is how to get this, you can't even see it, the dock. I need to tie it down with some string to the outside here because it just never stays. Got this guy flowing. That water will be crystal clear pretty quick. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call come in, but we've got the filters off. We've got everything running nice and smooth. I made a muddy mess, but filters are cruising. Turtles are doing great. Absolutely loving it. There's little Mr. Charcoal. But what we got to do next is get this set up. I already set the heat lamps up the other day. I'm using this as kind of my insulated front door. Last year I had the plywood here, or the pieces of wood here, but I got those two heat lamps. I think they're 150 watt CHEs. I don't really know, but they're doing the trick right now. I have the pig blanket, the heat pad over there that I could put in, but I'm gonna wait to use it until I need to. But I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, this video is gonna be kind of a long video because I got a lot of maintenance things I gotta take care of, but we got the grass seed. Winter grass, time to plant it. Some people are telling me I'm too late. I planted later than this last year and we did fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and get things planted. I'm flooding everything out just to get the soil nice and wet. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slap this roof on. Slap you guys on a quick, probably 10-second time lapse. Get the roof slapped on, which is those slats. Catch you in a jiffy. Alrighty. We have got the lid on there. I turned the heat off, by the way, because it's getting toasty today. This lid, this stuff's super cheap at Home Depot. Highly recommend it. It's like some sort of like styrofoamy plastic, whatever. Super sun resistant and easy to cut, and just overall super easy to deal with. I overhanged a little bit in the back to try and keep water from running off that. It slopes this way, so the water will just run into the tortoise cage and out. Obviously it's up on a pallet, so it can't flood. The water does not get that deep here whenever it rains, but we're doing good. We're making progress, guys. We've got all the extension cords safely placed in the damp soil. But anywho, that extension cord over there is for the heat lamps running in through the side. We're not gonna set up the heat pad today. I've got the tortoises out. Guys, if you don't own one of these, this is a temperature gun thermometer. See that? Boom, it tells me how temperature things. You can't, oh, the 87, there you go. Use this at night, every single night. I count all 10 of my tortoises to make sure they're in there. Super important, super vital to make sure they are doing great, living their best lives. But guys, we're gonna wrap up this video here really quick. It's been kind of a longer video than anticipated. I'm gonna continue to flood out the cage, probably swap over to this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the grass seeder all set up, get the sprinkler set up. I'll let you guys just keep an eye on the tortoises while I go ahead and work on that. Alrighty guys, that took forever. But guys, we seeded the crap out of this yard. The bag I got from Home Depot. You always want to make sure you get unfertilized plain seeds. The Pennington seeds, annual ryegrass for Arizona, perfect. No fertilizers, no nothing. I did 2 heavy passes over the entire lawn. And I'll probably end up using that full 10,000 square foot bag on just this. I think it's 4,000 square foot back here, but I really like it to come in thick. The tortoises absolutely love it. And I bought this new oscillating watering thing. Usually they're kind of garbage. This one was like full metal, even though all the components are plastic. Kind of silly, but I will tell you, I think of water on the lens, but I will tell you, it covers the full entire tortoise cage. So I am absolutely stoked about that. So I'll probably buy another one for my front yard when I plant winter grass out there. But guys, that's gonna wrap up the video today. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry guys, it was a boring video, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. We got the tortoises rain proofed and we got them ready for winter time. And we got the water turtles all cleaned up. Honestly, that'll probably be the last time I have to clean it till spring, because in the winter they go super dormant and they don't eat nearly as much, they don't poop as much, so it's gonna be absolutely amazing. We don't have the sun creating all sorts of algae blooms or everything in there, so that's me guys. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm Hayden with State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. You could click the subscribe button, click the like button on this video, comment, and let me know what you want to see next. I know I promised you guys we were going to be working on the reptile room soon. We are going to be doing that. We've got cooler weather now. I'm finishing up projects inside the house and finishing projects outside the house. So that means it's going to be time to get you guys some reptile room content. I'm Hayden. I'll catch you guys next time. State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. You have a great one. Peace out.